Happy Halloween, everybody! Welcome back to another Heavymetalrille video. Can't believe it's that time again. It's Halloween. It's Halloween day, 1st of October, and I already gotten started. I was up rather early. If you think about how long I was up last night, I was up to like 4 in the morning, just fixing things, and I'm still not done. I still have one pumpkin to carve. I emptied the innards and all of that, but I still have one pumpkin left to carve. I will do that while watching a very nice horror movie. And yeah, I already watched 2 movies. Started early. I watched a Vincent Price movie, then I watched an anthology movie with Peter Cushing, and I love it. 2 of my favorite actors. Vincent Price is my all-time favorite. And it was just great, like seeing old friends again. I had a great time, a great perfect way to start the Halloween celebration. Cheers, everybody. Well, can't believe it's Halloween. Welcome back, everybody, and happy Halloween. I hope you're having a great time. Please tell me about a little bit what your Halloween will be like, or what you're doing for Halloween. I will be doing my Halloween marathon. I already started, and I just took a little break to make this video because I have a ton to update. And well, let's get going. First off, this is my main headliner, and I've been wanting to see this a long time. It just got released. I booked it, and I actually got it just before this week. No, not weekend. Before the... When the fuck did I get it? I got it a couple of days ago, but I got it just at the release day. Mandy, Nicolas Cage, and I don't remember the director's name, but he directed that movie, Black Rainbow, whatever it's called, something like that. Beyond the Black Rainbow. Yeah, Beyond the Black Rainbow. It doesn't say on here, but it just came to me. Because in Sweden they haven't released that movie and there's no talk about it or anything. But Mandy looks fucking surreal and awesome. I like how it looks, the colors, the sounds. I can't wait to assault my mind with this movie. I hope it's great. I hope it will be my favorite movie of this year and probably for many years. So Mandy, can't wait to check this out. Main headliner for today. This is one that I wanted to have as a headliner last year, but I didn't get it until like a month or so ago. The Evil Within. Yeah, took him many years to get this movie done, and then he died. And because he had what I remember, he had drug problems, drug addictions, and mental issues and such. So, but he did with this movie, The Evil Within. It seems to be a masterpiece. I've been dying to check this out. Finally, this will be one of my headliners. Yeah, I have many headlines. I pretend that like there's a bunch of people in here, but it's just me, and I can choose all the headliners for everyone else, and everyone else is me. Yeah, it's like a mental asylum. But The Evil Within, can't wait to check that one out. This is another one that I'm excited about because I love this director, Pascal Laugier. Yeah, his movie Incident in a Ghostland. I heard mixed things about this, but I've been dying to check this out. I think I will enjoy this. I have to enjoy it. It can't be bad. It can't be bad. I mean, all his other movies are brilliant, perfect. Pearls. You know, pearls from the depths of horror and art. So, Incident in a Ghostland. Can't wait to check this out. One of my headliners. And then here, I would probably not have time to watch this, but I'm very happy to have this collection from Arrow. I've been dying to have this. Count Yorga, the Count Yorga collection on Arrow Blu-ray. And I love Arrow. Always good releases. Like they have different cover art. You can exchange it. You can, if you don't like the other cover art, you can pick the other cover art. So reversible cover art. Then a nice booklet about the movie and such. You know, always love Arrow, and I'm happy to have these 2 movies. Both Count Yorga movies are on this. Count Yorga and The Return of Count Yorga. Absolutely fantastic. I only remember seeing one of them, and it was a long time ago. And this is another one, a slasher movie. I will not be watching this for Halloween, but I will watch it probably like tomorrow or the weekend or whatever. I'm going to watch horror. I have a long celebration of Halloween. I will celebrate from the 31st till the 4th of November. So my Halloween celebration will be long. I have a lot of horror to catch up on. Blood Rage. Cool slasher. I've seen parts of this before, but I never seen the whole thing. I remember like some lines. I think, wasn't there a line with like strawberry or what the fuck was it? What the fuck? Something with jam or marmalade or whatever. I need to check this out again. My memory is it was a long time ago since I saw that little piece of this movie. But Blood Rage, yeah. Good old slasher that's gotten the royal treatment from Arrow, so happy to have that. The Slayer, this was a favorite of mine on the good old VHS days when I imported movies from the UK, and one of the movies that I imported was the uncut Vipco release of the Slayer, and I loved this back in the 90s. That's what was when early 90s, very early 90s, I imported it myself, and I loved it. I thought it was great. Many other people don't think that, but it has something that is special. You know, it's it's a slow movie. It builds atmosphere and such, and you know, seemingly not much happen. But what does happen, I enjoy. I like this movie, The Slayer. Yeah, pretty cool movie, and it also has the original cover art on the back here, which was on my old Whitco VHS tape. I love this movie. You know, it's not great or anything, but it has something that just gets me, and I like the creature. I like creature features, and I like monsters. I always like monsters when I was a kid, and up to now when I'm almost 40, I still like monsters, and I still create my own monsters, and that's what I've been doing since I was a little boy. Monsters and creatures and all of those weird things. The Slayer, fucking awesome. Love this movie. This is one of my favorite Mario Bava movies. Kill Baby Kill. I have it in the Mario box set, but I didn't have the Arrow one. In fact, I have almost all the other Arrow releases of Mario Bava's movie, but I never updated them, but I picked them up. So yeah, but I didn't have this one, and I love this movie, and I can't wait to check this out again. It's an atmospheric gothic gem of a movie. I mean, a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece, definitely. If you haven't seen Kill Baby Kill, you have to watch it. It's a must for horror fans. Kill Baby Kill. Fantastic. Brilliant. Yeah. What have you done to Solange? I can't possibly ever forget the trailer when they say that. Solange! What have you done to Solange? And you have to say it in a certain way. Solange! You almost have to choke on it a little bit. Solange! And draw it out. Put a snail in your throat and then say it. Solange! Anyway, yeah, a good old classic Giallo movie. And I might have seen this. I've definitely seen parts of this, or I think I had it on VHS at one point. A crappy copy. It was really bad. It was some. Oh my! I have a really good memory, but what was with that tape? Well. I think no, it didn't work. I had a tape of it, but you couldn't watch it. You could only watch parts of it, and then the rest was like totally, you know, destroyed. I threw it away, so I never watched the whole thing. I wanted to for a long time. I ordered the DVD, never got it. Well, but here we are. I got Solange on Arrow, and I'm happy to have this. I've been meaning to pick this up for a long time. Finally got a good deal on it, so I picked it up. So, yeah, actually, yeah, I forgot to say that. Kill Baby Kill was a Facebook find that I picked up in a horror group on Facebook that sold movies to Slayer as well. So I've been doing a lot of pickups on Facebook actually. So Facebook has turned into a treasure trove of horror and opportunities. So yeah. Oh, goddammit. Oh, lovely, lovely. I got Eyeball. And I got 2 eyeballs of my own, but I finally got Eyeball. And I've been wanting this for such a long time. I mean, decades. And I really didn't want to pick it up that German edition was very, very ugly. But but then, yeah, I changed my mind, and then I tried to pick it up, but no, I didn't. You know, it's a long story. You know how it is. The hunt, sometimes you don't get what you hunt for. But now I got it, and I paid a little bit for it, but it was worth it. And I got the slipcase limited edition, you know, with the book and all of that. Double disc, all the cards, lobby cards, mini lobby cards, postcards, you know. Awesome, awesome. I'm so happy to have this. I always loved the cover art. I mean, long time ago, I was very inspired by the eyeball cover art. So, and I loved it. But I have only seen parts of the movie. Like, but I never seen the whole thing. So I actually haven't seen this really. So I'm dying to watch this. I've seen a ton of giallo movies, but there's always like a game that you haven't had time for, or haven't had the opportunity to check out. You'll be trying to, wanting to, but you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But I got it, and I'm so happy to have this very, very beautiful 88 films edition of Eyeball. Fantastic. If I have time to check it out now, I want to, otherwise tomorrow. And this, now, more 88 films. A good old slasher classic, Bad Dreams. This is an old VHS favorite. In my family, I mean my brother, but my brother unfortunately doesn't remember it real as much. I tried to explain to him, but I remember it. We used to watch this all the time back when it came out on VHS. But I haven't watched it since then. I've been trying to pick up the Anchor Bay release, but it slipped out of my hands. But now I picked up the Bad Dreams one. 88 films one on Blu-ray, so fucking awesome. This is one I must try to find time to watch as soon as possible, if I can today, but you know, the headliners are the most important. So I'm just going to keep on going and see what I have time for. I have no idea. And yeah, this is a classic and a favorite from the good old VHS day. I still have my VHS of this and I love it. And I'm so happy to find I have it on disc and on Blu-ray in my collection. Curtains. Fantastic. 100% uncut Blu-ray. This is an import from Germany, from a company called Centurio, but also it says on back here, copyright CMV Laservision Berlin. Yeah, their DVDs are hit and miss. But this, I think this will be awesome. Curtains, slasher, classic. Cult movie, favorite, a favorite. Yeah. Oh, good old childhood favorite here. I picked up this nice collection, just got released, and I jumped on it straight away. I need it. I need to have it. One of my favorites, and it brings me back to Halloweens of the past. One of the first Halloweens that I celebrated in the mid '80s, somewhere probably a little bit towards the later half of the 80s, but mid to, what was it, 86, 87, or whatever, something like that. No, it was 86, I believe. This movie just got released on VHS, I believe it was, but somewhere there. Anyway, Troll. Got the Troll collection on Blu-ray. Troll 2, 1 and Troll 2, even though they have really nothing to do with each other besides the names. But also the documentary Best Worst Movie, which is an awesome documentary about Troll 2 and the people that were involved in it and such, in their lives and whatever. It's an awesome documentary. Yeah, Troll, man, I have so many good memories from that. It was back in like 86, 80, no, it can't be 87, no, 86. Back there, man. We celebrated Halloween, we rented it on VHS, and it just became a family favorite. Always quoted lines from it and such. Rat Burger and all of that. Fucking awesome. Eureka released this wonderful edition. It has reversible cover art, so you can choose the cover art of your liking. And then we have the discs here with the movies and the Best Worst Movie documentary, and we have a booklet. Fucking awesome. I love Troll. I love Troll. It's such a great movie. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. It's good special effects. I think so. Good special effects. Nice designs on the creatures and such. It was a good fun time. And then the family, or the father, his name is Harry Potter. And long before fucking Harry Potter was out or even being made or anything. I always thought that was funny. When Harry Potter came out, that was the first thing I thought about. It was Troll. I was like, what the fuck? Isn't that the father's name in Troll? But yeah, love this movie. Pick it up, Eureka. Wonderful, fantastic special edition. With both movies, the good first movie that is fantastic, wonderful, great horror movie, and the other one that is a cheesy, fun, good time, but in the best, worst possible way. And a documentary. Well, check it out. I recommend it highly. Oh my god, this is one I've been trying to get for a long time. I must watch this today. I'm going to try to Trapped Ashes. I love my anthology horror movies, and this has been hard to get a hold of for me, but finally I got it. Got so many good directors here. Hugh Dante, Ken Russell, and some others. Yeah. There are even, like, I believe it was, like, some of the people that worked on classic, old anthology movies had something to do with this, like Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror, you know, the old ones. I think the writer, or what it was, that wrote some of those. Like, I've taken this from information that I have in my head for from a long time back. But I think it was that way. You can read up on it if you want to. I think so. But anyway, this is an awesome thing inspired by EC Comics, old anthology horror movie and such. Awesome, Trapped Ashes. I must watch this now. I've always been so interested and hyped about this movie. I mean, you know, it's on a little pedestal in my mind, but how is it? I must watch it. It must be fantastic. It must be glorious. It must be... I already said all the words I need to... Oh, golden fantastic experience of horror madness that you must experience before you die. It will be a great crown jewel in your horror collection, I hope. Anyway, Citadel. Yeah, been meaning to pick this up for a long time. Picked it up $6, I believe I picked it up. Worth it. Dying to check this out as well. Demon's Rook. Finally picked that one up. I should have had this in my collection a long time ago. But yeah, that's how it goes. But I got it now. Can't wait to check it out. And this, I will watch this today because I'm going... One of my other headliners, well, it's probably pretty obvious what it will be after showing this. All Hallows Eve! And All Hallows Eve 2. The double feature. But I'm going to watch the first one. Yeah, because I'm going to watch Terrifier straight after. So I'm going to watch this right after this video. I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to watch this. So finally I get to experience Terrifier. I'm going to revisit All Hallows Eve. I already watched it online a long time ago when it was released. So because it was free, you could watch it. I mean, it's still up. It's still probably up on YouTube and such. So you can watch it for free still. But I'd rather have it on disc, you know, and have it in my collection. But yeah, can't wait to check out Terrifier. Good. I hope it will be a good Halloween experience, you know, a good Halloween headliner. How many headliners? Mischief Night, aka Devil's Night, you know, also one of those. Also got released with All Hallows Eve in like a double pack, but I got the UK release of it instead, and under the name of Devil's Night. I'm dying of thirst. I need to get something to drink. So we can move on with the update here. Try to do this quickly before any misfortune falls upon us. Anyway, I've been dying to check this out as well. Most of these movies are things that I've been just dying to get. I mean, for a long time, you know, just haven't had money for it, haven't had time. I wouldn't say that. And, no, I haven't had time to hunt for it or watch it, or, you know, you think about it because I don't have the money for it anyway. And but now I had some money. I did some hunt, I did some splurges, and, you know, Life is short, let's enjoy it. Halloween is only once a year, and all Halloween, every Halloween isn't the same. That was what I was going to say. Anyway, the Windmill Massacre. Yeah, this seems awesome. I heard many good things about this. I believe Moods have talked about this, and I even believe Horseball Tom has talked about it, and many others. Yeah, but still, I haven't checked it out. I watched parts of it with the killer and such, strapping someone to the windmill blade or something like that. I have a little image in my head of it. I probably isn't correct. No, it's correct. I think it was so. But anyway, the Windmill Massacre. Can't wait to check this out. Windmills and you know, crazy killers, whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but it seems very promising. The Windmill Massacre. The Borderlands. I haven't heard anyone talk about this, but I actually read up on it, and I saw some clips, and I was like, this seems very interesting. This is sort of a, you know, POV, you know, found footage movie, but it's praised, and I don't listen to praises that much, but it says a lot of good things from places that sort of have a good reputation. The best British feature film I've seen in a long time. Okay. Borderlands. I'm tired. I feel dizzy. It's hot in here. I need more air in there. But anyway, anyway, next one is Borderlands, and I haven't heard many people talk about this, but I read up on it and I've seen some clip, and it seems very interesting. It's this sort of found footage POV kind of thing, and it gets very good grades and very good, you know, praises. You have those quotations you always get on these movies, but you know, many times you don't believe them. It's just bullshit, and you see the sources are, well, not that well known, and it's, well, they don't really have that great taste, if you ask me. They seem to praise every fucking piece of shit that comes out. But anyway, but I trust many of these things. It's petrified. Oh, that doesn't mean anything. The best British feature film I've seen in a long time. It could be true. It could be true, and probably true for him. But I don't know. But but no, this is what you call a horror film. Superb. I mean, why do you say that if it doesn't have any shred of truth to it? I mean, it must be truth in some way. But anyway, it's a supernatural thing with these priests or whatever, trying to examine this haunted cathedral, or what the fuck it was. An old church, blah blah blah, I don't know. But it seems cool, and I saw the imagery and I heard that pretty gruesome stuff in it. So the Borderlands, UK horror film, I don't know, but it's something about it that caught my attention, you know. There was something about how it was filmed and how it looked, and you know, it was something that caught my eye, and I thought this could be a hidden gem. It could be. Well, next one up, Bereavement, like a continuation of the other movie. What was it? Malevolence or Malevolent? Malevolence. But this is the other movie, Bereavement. And yeah, I've seen. No, I think I've seen the first one, but quite frankly, I must watch it again because I don't remember much. I believe I had it on DVD-R, but I don't have it in the physical real release. But I picked this up pretty cheap. Bereavement. Let's move on. The Uncanny. I just watched this today, and I love it. Actually, I watched this when I was younger, and because I remember the segments. I was so happy to see it again, like seeing an old friend. And Peter Cushing, he always brings the goods, and he always makes me happy. I love his acting. I love him as a person. You know, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. So it's always great to see him. And this was a wonderful, lovely little revisit of an old old movie that I used to watch when I was young. Yeah, really good segments. Good segments. There's a wraparound story. There are 3 segments, and you know the first 2 are the best. They are phenomenal. I think the third one is the weakest one, but it's still good. So, but the whole thing, it's a good thing. If you haven't seen the Uncanny, I highly recommend it. Check it out. I think I'm having a stroke or something. But anyway, Tales that Witness Madness. Yes, I have this on VHS actually, but I don't have it on DVD. I picked it up pretty cheap, so happy to have it. Donald Pleasant's also one of my favorite actors. Yeah, Donald Pleasant. Oh, I miss him. He was great, but he had a good run. He had a really good run. This is a nice anthology horror movie. Really enjoyed it. I watched it a long time ago, and I have it on VHS, and I don't remember how long it was I watched my VHS, but it was a couple of years ago. But anyway, The Tales That Witness Madness, some more good anthology horror movie. Oh, Vincent Price, my all-time favorite actor, the god of acting and what do you call it? Manly mannerisms. I don't know, I just pulled it out of something. But anyway, I haven't seen this before. This was a first time watch for me. Diary of a Madman, and what a great, nice surprise it was. Vincent Price, he takes the prize. Always. He's my favorite, and this is no different from all of his other movies. This is actually one of the better ones, I think. I love this movie. I thought it was great. With very simple tricks, they build up the atmosphere, and they made it very suspenseful and very pleasant. I enjoyed it very much. Good story, good acting. Yeah, it delivered. Vincent Price at his top, at his best. So yeah, Diary of a Madman. I love this movie. Love it. I'm glad I started with this Halloween day, Halloween morning. Oh, I woke up pretty late, so. But yeah, later this. Well, it still counts as morning. What the fuck? The Monster. I hope I can watch this now, because I've been wanting to watch this for a long time. This was one that I wanted to watch last year, but didn't become so. But now I will watch it. The Monster, a fantastic gem. Actually has been nominated in the Horrors Ball Awards. So yeah, that's a great honor indeed. The 4th movie of Hatchet 4, Victor Crowley. Yeah, Victor Crowley. Actually, I only seen the first 2. The 3rd one I picked up. I haven't watched it yet, and now I picked up the 4th one because I am actually very curious about this one. I think it seems way more interesting than the 3rd one, because even though, yeah, I will watch the 3rd one soon, and maybe, perhaps, of course, I will watch it before this one. I don't have to, but I think I will. But anyway, the 2nd one, you know, left me a little bit disappointed. It wasn't the worst movie I ever seen, but it was a step down from the 1st one, I think. There was some good, interesting, creative kills and such, but the execution was subpar, I believe. Yeah, but anyway, Victor Crowley, I will watch it out, because I do like the whole Victor Crowley thing. Old classic, there was cut to shreds several times here in Sweden, Death Weekend. Oh, there's a long tragic history about this movie here in Sweden. It's been cut to shreds, and censorship has held it hostage and whatever. It's a long story, but anyway, it's now totally uncut and finally released here in Sweden from Studio S. It's been totally forbidden 7 times here in Sweden. 7 times. Oh my god. Death Weekend. Fantastic. Happy to have this, but I also have it on VHS. Yeah, this is a classic. You must have this. Directed by William Fruit. How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Fruit. F-R-U-E-T. Fruit. I don't... It's... What the fuck? Some names. I'm not bad at pronouncing stuff, but, you know, Fruit. That's right. Fruit. That sounds right. It didn't sound right first, but now I got it. Don't try to roast pumpkin seeds in the microwave. This is what happens. At least if you have a goddamn overpowered witchcraft fucking microwave, then this is going to happen. It's going to suck out your soul, and it's going to fucking burn your fucking pumpkin seeds, and it's going to melt your fucking plastic container. Ah, fuck this shit. I have a fever, I'm sick. But this is the mishap that happened yesterday when I was trying to roast pumpkin seeds in the microwave because my fucking stove died. It's probably been broken for a while, but I tried to use it, but the fuse just, I couldn't use it. It just, the power lock turned on and it turned off the power. The fucking shit how it works, the safety. So I couldn't use it. It's fucked. And this is what happened. So kids, don't make pumpkin seeds in your microwave. Even though I would have to say that it was a success in many ways. Because some of the pumpkin seeds was actually roasted and edible, but some of the others were very tainted with plastic and such, and I think probably the air in there wasn't that great. And I got a fever, I'm sick, and whatever, fuck this shit. Nothing turned out the way that I would have hoped to, but I had a great day yesterday. I did actually watch a lot of horror movies, but anyway, this is what happens when you try to roast pumpkin seeds in your microwave. Damn it. Okay everybody, let's move on with our Halloween horror update. And, well, I actually picked up The Burning again. My 4th or 5th edition. I had it on an old VHS before that I still don't have, but it's my 4th edition. 4th edition that I have, 2 other DVDs and 1 Blu-ray. And once again, I picked it up again. Why? Because it's a Swedish Studio S release. It has the original cover and it fits very well into my other Studio S collection with other certain horror movies from a certain era in my life. And I want to have it there. So yeah. That's why I picked it up again. Whatever. And it was cheap actually. It was rather cheap. So gotta love that they used the original cover art. This is the real cover art that you should have on the Burning edition. Awesome movie. Cropsy still rules, and this is one of the best slasher movies ever made, and the music is wonderful. But I just had to pick up another edition. I love that movie. Then 2 Ryan Nicholson's movies actually. A limited edition with a soundtrack of the movie Color. I never seen this before actually. So yeah, I picked it up used. And, I don't know if it's good or not, but I like his other movies. I think they're interesting. So I picked up Color, and I picked up this one, The Bleeding Lady. I haven't seen that one either, but 2 Ryan Nicholson movies to my collection. Yeah. Then move on. I picked this up used for $5 or something like that. Blood River. Yeah, don't know much about it. It's sort of a hitchhiker kind of story. From the director of Broken and The Devil's Share. Yeah. Picked up this secondhand Gnaw. And I picked up this secondhand Growth. This looks pretty cool. I haven't seen this one either. I haven't seen Gnaw or Blood River either. I've seen parts of Blood River, clips and stuff. But I haven't seen these. 13 Ghosts, picked it up for a couple of bucks. Because I enjoy it. I have it on VHS from back when, the dying days of VHS. The early 2000s. But I didn't have it on DVD, but I really enjoyed this, and I've been wanting to check it out again, and I didn't have it, so I picked it up cheap. Twilight People, another second-hand used by a VCI release, and it's hit and miss with those releases. Sometimes, well, it's VHS quality, if you ask me, but still, it's cool to have, and some of them are, yeah, it's pretty cool. Heard many good things about this one. This is one I've been curious about for a couple of years. The Living and the Dead, like a surreal, nightmarish descent into hell. I believe it was about him taking care of his mother suffering from dementia or something like that. And well, I believe he starts to go a little bit insane himself, and there's some surreal imagery and weird stuff happening. Yeah, been very curious about this one. I picked this up for 50 cents actually, so that was fucking worth it. Hypothermia. Yeah, Michael Rooker movie. I've seen many people pick this up on Facebook, YouTube, and you know, many old horror buddies from the old horror community. But I never did. But now I picked it up. I picked it up from eBay actually, the Swedish eBay that is. Pretty cool. Comes with like two different cover arts, you know. But I prefer the painted cover art with the hands. Feels like old school and a little bit more cooler. I think it represents probably a bit more what it is about. It's a creature feature movie with snow and such, you know. A little bit of homage to the thing, perhaps. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't seen it. I hope it's good. I like a good creature feature movie. So Hypothermia. Dying Breed. Picked this up from the Swedish eBay as well. Comes with a lenticular cover, you know, slipcase. This is an outback slasher kind of thing, you know, sort of a wrong turn kind of deal. But I never seen this, and it's also a part of the 8 Films to Die For, one of the later ones after Dark Horror Fest 3. Yeah, pretty cool. Hope it's good. Then I already have this, but the copy I have is a DVD-R, so it's not an original. But I finally got the Anchor Bay edition of Tooth Fairy, and I like this movie a lot. I like this movie a lot. I even have the action figure hanging on my wall, and I very much enjoyed it when it came out. So yeah, but I got a nice edition of Tooth Fairy. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm very happy. I've been meaning to rewatch this actually. Yeah, because I enjoyed it, you know, and now I got a good edition of it, Anchor Bay, on DVD, not Blu-ray. But and also for some Asian stuff. Tartan Asian Extreme edition of a Korean movie called Bloody Reunion. Pretty cool. I haven't watched this. I haven't seen it, so this is new to me. Oh, new. I know of it, but I haven't seen it. And probably many of you already have. But I picked it up used as well on the Swedish eBay. Pretty cool. I got it for a good price. You know, I made many great deals and picked up stuff very cheap lately. I mean, good stuff. So, Bloody Reunion, Korean movie. Yeah. Hope it's good. Picked up this also used for a cheap price. Don't remember the price I paid for it, but I believe it was rather cheap. Stacy, a Synapse edition. I should have had this in my collection a long time ago. But I don't know, it took some time for me to pick it up. But now I have it. So, another one from my Asian collection. And I picked up the original of Funny Games, Michael Haneke's yeah, masterpiece. Yeah, the original Funny Games. Now I have both. I didn't have the original, so yeah, pretty cool. So yeah. So yeah. One of my old favorites, The Stepfather. It'd be really hard to get a hold of this old original Swedish DVD release. For some reason, for a long time, it was very hard to come by. And the other ones, I haven't come across them. A very expensive boxer from Germany I come across, and you know, so but I have The Stepfather, and I love and enjoy this movie. This is an old favorite of mine. Stepfather, it rules. It's fucking awesome. Also, my old VHS copy was you know, damaged, so I mean, I had to throw it. It was irreparable, so I just had to throw it away. But I kept the cover art for it. But you know, I cut it up because I didn't know why I cut it up, but it probably was damaged as well. But I saved it and put it in here because I enjoy this cover art more than I do this lame ass cover art. This was the original from the copy that I have. And I prefer that more with a knife, and that's a little bit more along the lines of the original old VHS cover art from my old days. Damn, I'm a fucking horror retard because I collect, you know, the same movie over and over again. I collect different versions and editions of movies that I love, some of them. And you know, some years back I fell into a thing and I started collecting different editions of Evil Dead, all the Evil Dead movies, the trilogy. So I picked up an Anchor Bay edition of Evil Dead, the first one. And I already have several editions of this movie, but what the fuck. And another one, the Elite Entertainment release of the Evil Dead. I love that movie, what can I say? And another edition of Army of Darkness on Anchor Bay. Yeah. So I now officially and openly collect different editions and versions of the Evil Dead trilogy. So yeah. And I will keep on doing it because I think it's fun. So, and I love those movies. And here, speaking of other editions, I already have this movie, but once again I picked up another edition of House, and I love the House series. I mean, I've been a fan of them since they came out. So, first House is a household favorite, a family favorite. We rented that for Halloween, I believe. Though we didn't say Halloween back then, but yeah, it's also an old favorite, you know, I will never forget and always hold dear to my heart. So, and House 2 is also up there. I love that movie, but for different reasons than I love the first one. The first one is a horror masterpiece in my mind. I love the soundtrack, I love the creatures, the special effects, the acting, the story, you know, the feel of it, the creepy atmosphere. It's fucking creepy. I mean, even if some parts could be seen as funny, but it's a creepy movie. But anyway, House 2, pretty cool. On Anchor Bay 2-disc special edition. I believe it was 2-disc. What? No, it was only 1-disc. Oh well. But I love Anchor Bay releases. Picked this up cheap, used. Blood Feast, a Herschel Gordon Lewis movie. And yeah, those Arrow releases are out there, but you know, whatever, it was cheap, and those Arrow releases are pretty damn expensive. Just got this in actually. Blood on Satan's Claw. Man, this is a good movie, and I've been meaning to rewatch this for a long time. And I was going to buy that Blu-ray release, but it's too expensive. It's like 30 bucks, and I don't want to pay that. And I picked this up for less than 10 bucks. You know, compare that to a Blu-ray. Sure, the Blu-rays. It's much nicer to have a Blu-ray, and I love the treatment that many of these movies get on Blu-ray, and some of those releases are, I mean, whew, the best the movie ever looked, and the way that you should see the movie. But, you know, you can't buy everything, you can't waste so much money on things, you gotta be smart as well. But anyway, for now I got the Anchor Bay release of Blood on Satan's Claw. I always wanted this in my collection, but never got to pick it up, but I got it now, and I've been dying to check this movie out again. I haven't seen it in a long time. Only thing I remember, they find something in that field or something like that. It's the remains of Satan or something like that, and he goes around collecting skin from people, from their backs or whatever. He's trying to rebuild himself or something like that. It was a long time ago since I saw this. I have seen it, but it was a very long time ago. Blood on Satan's Claw. Yeah, picked this up as well with that one. I picked it up from a seller on the Swedish eBay. Picked up this sheep. Lizard in a Woman's Skin. Lucio Fulci. Never seen this one. This is actually one that I never saw and I never got to pick up. Yeah. None of the editions that come sold out in many places I know here. And yeah. There's a new DVD release that I was going to pick up from Optimum or whatever they are called, but I settled for this and picked it up for like $5, less than $5 I believe. Somewhere along those lines, $5. I'll listen to Woman's Skin, the Shriek Show edition, whatever. And I already have this movie several times over, but you know, I don't have the Blue Underground release with the slipcase and such, and I always wanted this edition. And I love Dario Argento, he's one of my favorite directors of all time. So, I think it's pretty sweet. I got this for a real good deal, so I had to have it. You know, I'm a Dario Argento fanatic, and and I love these movies. I love his movies. I love all of them. Pretty much all of them, except some of the newer ones. But most of us probably yeah, can agree upon that. And then some more giallos that I picked up on Facebook, actually, in a horror group. For a good deal. My Dear Killer. Pretty awesome giallo. I'm happy to have it again and watch it again. So, yeah. And some more Shameless from my collection. What Have They Done to Your Daughters? Yeah, I never had this. I actually haven't seen this one. Yeah. So What Have They Done to Your Daughters? Some more giallo. Wonderful Madness. The Strange Wives of Mrs. Ward from one of my favorite directors, Sergio Martino. I settled for this. I was going to pick up the Blu-ray, but this was rather cheap. And it's brand new, and you know, I went for that one instead. So, whatever. And then, last. I could show more, but I'm saving a bunch of stuff that I picked up today. It's too much, and I've been... making this video happen has been really hard because the battery is dying, the camera is dying, and I have to, you know, work my ass off just to make it work. And that's not how I wanted to spend my Halloween day. I want to watch movies. So let me get this out quickly here. The Walking Dead, the complete 7th season. I haven't watched this. I fell out after season 6. So when season 7 was on, you know, I couldn't watch it. But now I have it. Yeah. I'm waiting for a good time to start watching it again. Yeah. So I'm completely behind when it comes to The Walking Dead. Here's one of my favorite series. Supernatural, I love it. Final catch up on season 12. I already watched the season, so I couldn't wait. I jumped on it straight away. So I watched it like a month ago or something like that. So Supernatural season 12. And American Horror Story Roanoke. I love and I hate it. And this season is so uneven. You know, has great ideas. I like the first half of it. Then I hate the second half. But it gets saved a little bit to more stand. But then it falls kind of. But you know, I like it. But I don't like it as much as I think I should have liked it. There are good performances, there are some good ideas, there's some good experimentations in it. I wish they would have done more with that, and I wish they would have tried to stick to something instead of, it feels so shattered and fragmented, you know. But good ideas, you should have fall back on what they did first in this season of American Horror Story. Yeah, but whatever. But everybody, happy Halloween. Keep on having fun and enjoying your day and evening. Watch horror movies. Eat some pumpkin seed. Yeah. No, I need to stop yapping and keep on watching horror movies. I need to get to Mandy quick as hell. I already watched 4 movies, I believe. Trapped Ashes, Diary of a Madman, The Uncanny, and All Hallows Eve. Yeah, fucking awesome. I'm enjoying this day so far. All the movies I watched have been really good. Some I've seen before. I haven't seen Trapped Ashes. I loved it. I knew it was going to be great. It was fantastic. There were so many small things that I really enjoyed. I highly recommend it. Actually, pick it up. Trapped Ashes, good anthology horror movie. Some experimental stuff with, especially the segment where they go to Japan, and there's some like sort of anime kind of things thrown in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I liked all of it. It was damn good. Good writing. Yeah, I liked it. I really did. I recommend it. Happy Halloween, everybody. Take care. Hey everybody, this is Heavymetalrille. Unfortunately, a very sick Heavymetalrille. Because I have a fever from hell and, you know, I feel fucked up in my head. I mean, really. I was trying to watch Mandy yesterday evening and, you know, that movie just blurred together with my dreams and I fell asleep during the not the second half, but the last 30-20 minutes I had hell getting through, because you know, I did it. I watched the whole thing, but it was all messed in my head, messed together with my fucking fever dreams, and you know. So I had to rewatch it this morning. I did. I loved it. I really loved it, but it wasn't all that I hoped it would be. You know, I had hoped that it would be a little bit better, or a little bit different. I do like what I saw, but it wasn't just as deep that I would hope it would be. You know, it had and I would have to say it was better on the second watch that I watched it this morning. It was more enjoyable. It's this movie that there's small subtle things in the acting, and small subtle things here and there that grows on you, and that you notice more when you watch it the second time around. And Nicolas Cage does a great job. His acting is a little more subdued, a little more subtle this time around in this movie, and I really like it. I think he does a good job. And it's a good movie. It's a good movie, but it's a little bit too dark, and it's a little bit too fussy at times. I think what they wanted to use to their advantage, I think they used it too much, so they drowned the movie a little bit, and you hear the sound of the characters is too like low and like muffled, so you can't really hear what they are saying at times. You know, I catch a whole lot of it when I watched it the second time, but at the same time, it was still the same problem. It was too muffled and you know, you couldn't hear it. It was like they were mumbling behind, you know, layers of whatever, cloth or whatever, you know, drowning out their voices. Should have been louder and more clearly. Anyway, but I enjoyed the movie. It was good. Yeah. Not my pick for the best winner this year. I had hoped it would be, but it's not. My winner, I can say it right now, I haven't watched Hereditary yet, but my winner for this year is Incident in a Ghostland. I love it. It was so great. I'm so happy that I saw it. I think that's a movie that you need to watch several times as well. But I was very surprised by it, and I would like to talk more about it. I can't do it right now, but I will talk about it later on, because it really felt like a movie for me, and I could relate to the main character and many of the things in it in a weird and certain kind of way. I will explain that later on. But anyway, my Halloween was messed up. I had fever all day yesterday without realizing, and it got worse towards the end of the evening, and now I'm, you know, full bloom fucking fever state. Man, so yeah, so I'm sick, but I had a great Halloween anyway. Now need to take it easy, and I'm sorry that my update wasn't all that it was supposed to be. I wish I would have said other things. I wish I would have talked more about the movies, and you know, I wish I would have had time to make it differently. I just wish I made it differently. I didn't feel great about it. I really didn't. I didn't feel great at all. I don't feel great now. So we'll see what happens in the future, and what more to come. But anyway, I hope you enjoy your Halloween. And, well, I'll see you around in the next update. Take care, everybody. Bye.